matches. Good. That's good. Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Mark and Mark Starro. Don't act so. What a good life. How many seasons? I didn't think this hat was gonna match. It actually does. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it does. Looks good. I don't care what you say. Let's go. Oh shit. That's what I gotta do. Fucking shit. um 10 minutes goes. Ow. 10 minutes goes. Here it is. Cause I got 10 minutes goes. Alright. Um, oh boy. My computer's froze, so I can't see or hear anything, or see me. I can't see anybody. So if somebody's here, hold on a second. It's froze right now. Oh boy, I swear, man. It's just like this has been one of those. I can't wait till July is over. Like there's one more week, and this month can fuck off. Like literally. That's why I can't stand July. I really can't. This is fucking ridiculous. Like what the fuck, man? This thing pisses me off all the time. It's like this thing is so ignorant and so annoying. Like it's just spinning around and around and around and around. So hopefully it gets its act together. Hi Ninja. I can't. I don't see YouTube yet, but I know I'm live because I was just on there. I don't understand why this thing is acting retarded. Oh boy. Do you see me frozen? That's the question. Am I frozen to you? No or yes, no, maybe so. No? Well, I'm frozen on my side, so just it's like spinning around. It must be doing like an update or something. So like I don't know. I'm just waiting to like see if I'm not frozen, that's great. But like it's still spinning. Like I can see the thing spinning around. So it's obviously doing like an update or some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck it's doing, but whatever. All right, now it says it's finished. All right. It's really time for a new computer. All right. It says it's finished. Yeah, I can see myself. Good. All right. It's okay. It must have did an update or something. I have no idea what it did. Back now. I'm back. I'm back. Stupid ass thing. Always aggravation. It's weird. But it's fine now. It's okay. I'm good. I closed out all the other windows or whatever the fuck it was, but it was fine earlier when I came on, but not now. It was acting up, but it's okay now. It's back to normal. Anyway, how are you, Ninja? How's retired life? Retired. And just like, it's the best life in the world. About fucking time. All right. Yeah, tell me about it. Same here. It's 87 here today. It was 87 degrees and 75 humidity. But the good thing, which is unusual, is it's cool at night, like outside. It's like usually outside, you be outside and you be like, fuck, man, it's even hot out here. But like, it's weirdly not hot outside at night. It's so weird. Even last year, I noticed that here, but I don't know. I've never noticed that before. Like I never really saw that, you know. So it's like it's 87 and 75 humidity, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Yeah, I know. I would rather have 87 than 102. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, and Marley just went live too. I went live in like literally 5 minutes. She went live. Maybe she didn't realize that I was live. She was on her phone. I don't know. I've been waiting for her to go live all this time, and then I was talking to my sister, and we were filling out some forms for the stupid inheritance shit again. Now they want our ID and all this bullshit, and I'm like, oh my god, man. I'm like, it's going on and on and on and on. I'm not ending no live. It's cool. I'm gonna be on here for a little while and see if anybody needs me. And I already came on live today, so maybe she probably thought I wasn't gonna go live because it's already 11:30. But usually she comes on a lot earlier, so I was waiting for her to come online, and then I was like, oh well, it's all good. I'm gonna hang out here for a bit, and then I'll go visit her. It's all good. I don't care. It's all good. It's all good. It happens. I was so busy earlier, I didn't even think I would have been. But yeah, earlier I was like, it was busy and annoying at the same time. It's like everybody and their mama was here. And I was like, holy shit. I was nonstop answering questions. So I was like, oh well. There's only a couple people in her room. She just started anyway. So none of our regular people are in there. No Dan, no me, no mods. Nobody's really in there. Not yet. It's still early. Same thing in here. Nobody really comes in here until like half an hour I've been on here. All these free vultures. That's all these people are. They come in here and come in here and you get free questions all fucking day and all night. So annoying. I can't stand that shit. People always looking for free shit every fucking day. Like every single day. Like, get a life. Get a life, yo. No, don't say get a life. I need my questions answered. No, fucking pay for it. If not, fuck off. You're so mean. Yep, I'm always mean when I tell the truth. I'm always mean when I tell the truth. When I tell the truth, I'm always mean. Mark, you're so mean. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I try my best every day to be mean. As you can see, I'm always mean. I'm always mean. I'm an a-hole. I'm an a-hole. I'm just gonna surf the web, see what else is going on in the world. One good thing that happened is Biden's no longer running for president, so that's a plus. That's a huge plus in the world. And that I don't have to listen to that jackass anymore. Now I gotta listen to a fucking hyena for the next couple months. pretty soon, Bermuda's going to have elections. And they're going to be all talking shit and aggravating everybody, too. I listen to both elections at the same time. More bullshit. We can do this for you. We can do that for you. We're going to do that for you. We're going to do this for you. No, you ain't. Anything you do is lie. No, I'm telling you, please vote for me. No. No. You know, no? I ain't voting for shit. Even if I was in the United States, I wouldn't vote for anybody. Go fuck. You ain't doing shit for me. Once you do shit for me, I'll vote for you the second time. For your second term. But if not, me not vote. No. Are you voting, Ninja? Are you voting for Kamala? I know she's your friend. I know she's your people. You know? I know you want to vote for Kamala. That's never gonna happen anyway. She'll never get in. Nobody likes that hoe anyway. That's exactly what she is. She's a dirty hoe. She's fucked like half of Hollywood. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. Mm-mm-mm. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. All the hoes will vote for her. I'm sure. She's been getting like this so much. Oh my God. You're voting for America. There you go. Me too. I'm voting for America. I'm voting for Make America Great Again. That's what I'm doing. I'm voting for Making America Great Again. Because it ain't been great for a long time. America. All America. America's ain't good for one thing, hoods. All the hoods in America. Not a strip clubs, casinos. That's what America's good for. Stripper poles. Sexy hoes with less clothes. Sexy hoes with less clothes. Yeah. Hey, Ali. Well, if they emailed you back, then there's hope. That's what I would say. If you emailed them for an update and they said they're still in process, then that means that's a good thing. If they didn't email you back, they were like, this bitch ain't getting no damn job. Fuck this woman. So if they emailed you back, they're like, oh fuck, this woman's looking for an update. That means she's ready to work. Okay, cool. Let's email her back and just tell her, we're gonna finalize shit. Yeah, the whole world is in delay. So if I tell anybody in any reading there's a delay, I'm gonna look like the best psychic in the world. Because the whole fucking world is in a delay. Even here, even right now, there's a delay. It's delayed, delay retrograde. That's what it's called. There's no retrograde right now, but it's called a delay retrograde. I invented it. Because everybody in this world is a delay. Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to do shit. Everybody's going backwards. On Monday morning around 11 o'clock, I left him in my car. I went to the dump to drop off some trash, and I went to the transport control department to drop off all my paperwork so I can get a van. And because I would need to get a new van for my business, and for me, my car is getting, it's getting old. So thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I know you'll get it. You'll be fine. Just keep praying and hope you'll be good. So I'm driving my car back home, and I'm nowhere near home, but my all I hear is clink, bah, and my muffler broke, and I was like, oh good lord. So my car sounded like a boat. Ah, it's making all this fucking noise, right? So I pulled over into a bus stop layaway, like. So I stayed there for a minute. And I was like, let me think about this. Okay, so my mechanic shop where my car goes is like 2 minutes away. So I'm gonna drive it loud as shit, and I'm gonna, with the muffler dangling, I'm gonna drive it 2 minutes to see if I can get as close as I can or actually get there. So I didn't give a fuck. Put my car in gear. I took off. Car was loud as shit. So it was only when I accelerated a lot. So I tried, like, not to accelerate too much so it wouldn't be too loud so anybody would look at me like I'm crazy. No police in sight, so I was good because they would have stopped me and told me I had to get it to it. So I was like, let me go as fast as I can. So I got to the place. Thank God I made it. So I'm waiting for my parts to come in, and no parts have come in yet. It's been almost a month. Hey, Lucky. So I make it to the place. I go inside, talk to the girl, and I say, look, I know my parts are coming soon, but I got a dilemma. My fucking muffler broke. And she's like, oh no. I was like, yeah, I couldn't hold off any longer, I guess. So see if you can like get these guys to weld it back together or give me some type of temporary fix because I really need my car. I'm fucking busy. This is on Monday. So she says, okay, yeah, we're busy, but I'll try and fit you in. I was like, all right, cool. So that day went by, nothing. So then Tuesday comes, call down there, and I'm like, what's the deal with my car? And she's like, well, we're gonna try and work on it. We're very busy, and we got to see what we can do. Gave me a big runaround, and I was like, this bitch is so aggravating, man. So anyway, so I called. So I called again yesterday at like right before 5 o'clock, and she didn't answer the phone, and I'm like, this bitch is aggravating. That's what I kept saying. So anyway, this morning I went on my nephew's motorcycle, and I went to the mechanic place, and she was there. And I was like, yo, what's the deal with the car? I see it outside. Are you gonna work on it or what? And she's like, oh well, we have one ramp and not two, so it's gonna be difficult to check it, but we're gonna try and get to it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then I call about 4:30 today. I said, yo, what's the deal with the car? Oh, we haven't checked it yet. I'm sorry, Mark. We've just been too busy, and we'll try our best to get to it tomorrow. And I'm like, all right, cool. That's all I said. I said, all right, cool, and I hung up. She probably like, yeah, Mark's fucking irritated. And I'm so irritated that when I do get my parts next week, apparently it comes in on Saturday, so maybe Monday or Tuesday, my car is going to get completely fixed. So next week, my car is going to get fixed with the parts, apparently. I'm not going to like jinx it or whatever. So I ordered these parts June 27th. So it's almost a month. It's almost July 27th. So yeah, the whole world's on a delay. Even here, there's delays. And she said that she doesn't understand why it's taking so long for the parts to come in. She said DHL is taking forever. It's all this bullshit, taxes and customs duty and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, this fucking muffler had to break right before I get my parts. Like, it couldn't just hold off a little bit longer. So I try not to get mad or whatever. I understand that things happen, and it's not anybody's fault. But anyway, yeah, I'm Carlos right now, not Mark. I'm Carlos. car less. Get it? Anyway, yeah. So I don't have a car, don't have transportation. I've been using my nephew's bike. I used it today to go get some things. And then I took the bike and I went to check out my new van. So I went to the place today and the guy said we have plenty of vans. Whenever you get your permit, just let us know and we'll get you a van. So I'm gonna get a Toyota Town Ace van. It's like a small van. It's bigger than my car. So it's a nice little van, roof rack, so I can put my ladders and shit, and it's all open in the back. It's got 2 seats for me and a passenger, and so I said I'm had enough, you know. So I'm just waiting for my paperwork to come back from the transport control department, so they can say, "Hey, you're good to go. Here's your permit. You can go get your van." So once I get that, I'll be happy. And once I fix my car, I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it for a couple $1,000 and get the fuck out of it. And I'm never gonna go back to that place ever again because they've been dicking me around all year. All year, I've been dealing with this fucking place and my car and the parts. They never have anything. They're always giving me a runaround. Like it's, and I asked the lady, can she get me like a new van, new Peugeot van? And she keeps stalling and like, I don't know. It's like, I guess Spirit's trying to say, get the fuck away from these people, like, you know? So I'm like, you know what? Fuck everybody. I'm going to go to where people fucking serve me and people will fucking give me what I want. So fuck you, I'm leaving. I'm had enough of that place anyway. I've been going to them for 16 years. I'm had enough. It's time for a change of dealership and car and mechanic. Fuck you. I'm going. You don't want to keep dealing with me? Fuck you. That's how I feel. It's time for a change. It's time for a new vehicle, a new place, new everything. I had enough. Today was my boiling point moment where I had enough of that place. Like I'm like, you know what? Fuck you people. Sick and tired. That's why customer service, people lose so much clientele just by disrespecting their clients. And the reason they disrespect their clients is because their belly's full. They have too much. And when your plate's full, you don't worry about the people that's been there all these years because you got new people coming. So me, I'm a nobody now. See, fuck Mark. You know, even though he pays his bills and he brings his car here all the time, fuck him. We don't care about him. We got new people now. Fuck him. That's exactly how people are. They're just pathetic. So I had enough. So once I get my car fixed, fuck you. Yeah, Toyota is one of the most reliable cars on earth. And in Bermuda, we have tons of Toyotas. Everybody has Toyota vans, trucks. I used to drive a Toyota van for my boss, and it was old, and it was always never broke down. My brother, my older brother-in-law, his company that he works for has this van, and I looked at it. I was like, yeah, this thing's nice. I'm gonna get one. And then the post office guy came here to deliver a package and he had one. And I said, hey, how do you like this van? He goes, yeah, I like it. And I was like, okay. I said, you mind if I look at it? So I looked at it and I was like, oh, cool. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get a Toyota. I have a Peugeot right now. And I love my car. Don't get me wrong. My car has only gave me problems, severe problems this year. It's been really bad. Like every other month, I have a problem with it now. Whereas before I never did. But you know, it's to be expected. It's getting old. I've used it a lot this past year. So it's time for me to like switch. And I had a Mitsubishi for 10 years. I had a Mitsubishi Colt for 10 years. I think 13 years, 10 or 13 years. Then I had this one for 16 years. And I'm about to get a Toyota next. I went to go look at it today, and I like it. I think I'm gonna get it. It's a nice small little van. It's not bad. It's decent. It's perfect for me. I don't like big ass vans and shit. So, and it's got a nice space in the back. So it's enough for me. I don't really need a big ass van like that because I got the workshop now. So I don't really need to cart a lot of tools around. So I made my decision today. That's what I'm gonna get. So yeah, life. Here in a minute, we are in state of calamity. Oh shit! Due to a typhoon, all major roads are flooded. Great. There's always something. All right, Ninja. Take care. Good night. That sucks, Lucky. How was your golfing birthday? It was good. How I know you said that it was raining and shit. But hopefully it cleared up and you had a good birthday. Hmm. Ooh, there you go. Mhm. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh, okay. Shit. Oh man. Well, here it hasn't rained for a long time. It rained like a showers here and there, but it hasn't rained for like an hour or more in a very long time. People here are buying water. They're getting pissed, and we don't have no rain in the forecast no time soon. Like severe, like any type of rain. We need rain like badly. Like all the grass is starting to dry up and die. Everything is people are mad because we when it rains, it's a liquid gold here. It goes into our tanks underneath our house to supply us with water. So when it doesn't rain, if you use a lot of water, you run out of water and you have to call for a water truck to come bring the water from a well. So it's no bueno. And it's like $125 per 1,000 gallons. So which ain't much. So a lot of people are spending money on water right now because it hasn't rained a lot in about a month. This is the longest drought we've had without a lot of rain in a long time because it's been raining a lot all year, all last year and this year. It's rained like every week, but the last month or so, it's been very dry. We haven't gotten much rain, so you can send some of the rain over here. Send it FedEx. Well, that's good. I'm glad the typhoon is out of the way. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad everything's okay. Typhoons, hurricanes, all that shit. I don't wish that on anybody, and I know it's not exactly uh you know a good thing. I can't stand hurricanes, and I was thinking about it today. I was looking at the house, and I'm like, fuck, man. I hope a hurricane doesn't come. I hope no hurricanes come this way this year. I was like, I wish there was one year where like this year it was no fucking hurricanes, like nothing comes around at all. Like I really hope that we don't get anything at all. Last year we got one, we got four. three brushed by close, but didn't do anything. And then we got one bad one that was like 90 miles an hour. And it was pretty bad. It was windy like for a whole day and rainy and shitty. So I was, and it didn't, we never lost power, which was great. And it wasn't that bad. But I wish that like for 1 year that I can remember not getting anything at all. That's what I wish. So I hopefully my wish comes true that we don't get any hurricanes at all. Nothing. I don't mind a little wind and rain, those something small or whatever, but yeah, exactly. I don't plan. Well, my birthday is in February, so when every time my birthday comes, it always rains. February is like the worst month in Bermuda for rain and winter. It's the coldest month, the rainiest month. Oh well, there you go. It's his fault, man. There you go. It's all his fault. Gotta blame somebody, Lucky. Gotta blame somebody. I would say blame him too. Blame them all. Oh boy. There goes my dog snoring in the background. No, no, never tidal waves or tsunamis or nothing like that. No. Mhm. Damn dog snoring loud as shit. Yeah, there you go. As long as you don't mind getting stranded with him, that's good. Now we don't. We only get hurricanes. We've had like two small earthquakes that I can remember. I didn't feel anything, but like historically we've had like two earthquakes where people felt like a tremble, but nothing serious. But the main thing that happens here is hurricanes that are devastating and have left us with no power for like weeks and destroyed roads and houses and killed people. So we've had it pretty bad, throughout our years. I've witnessed some very bad hurricanes where, one hurricane that the like one of the first hurricanes I ever witnessed in this house. I've been here for 15 years. And I would say maybe 10 years ago, it was like one that was really bad where I was like actually scared. And I was like, oh my God. I like if it sounded like a freight train like coming through the house like for like at least like 12 hours straight. I was like in my apartment saying, what the fuck is going on? Like this is ridiculous. Like how is this even possible that this shit is this like powerful? And I was just in awe. And then I went upstairs and I had like water coming through the windows. I was watching the windows like go like this, expand, and look like it was gonna break. It was not good. After that day, I was like, I have to really prepare for the next hurricane that comes here. And I did, and it's a lot better now than that day. The first time I wasn't really prepared like that because I wasn't really expecting it to be that bad. But when you live in high altitude places like this, it was like, what the hell am I doing? So yeah, I don't like hurricanes. I hate them. So if I can dodge them in any type of way, that'll be great. Sometimes I just want to like board up the whole house and leave and come back. I really like some days. Sometimes I wish I can just leave, but I can't because I don't want to leave my parents stranded and my family stranded just because of a hurricane. So otherwise, that it's very annoying. It's all good. I've survived them. I have survived the hurricanes. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah. Um, well, I'm like the guy who built this house and the architect who made this house. They put my apartment in front of the actual main house, so I'm gonna take all the brunt, wind, rain. Like this side, I'm in front of like the water, so the ocean is in front of me, which is behind me. Like when I look out my window, I see water. So and there's nothing in front of me. There's no houses blocking me. There's no walls, no trees, no nothing. So when the storm comes from the south, which it usually does, it comes like a freight train through here. So it's my apartment's in the front, and then the main house is in after me. So the main house doesn't get beat up. I get beat up. So I've already got a plan for this year. I was telling my neighbor that I have a lot of plywood that I kept from the renovation that we did 3 years ago. So I'm gonna cut some pieces and put it on my actual like because I we have like hurricane vinyl like protection covers, but they to me it's not enough. Like when the storm is over 100 miles an hour, it's like that shit's not enough. You still hear the wind and feel it, and you still like worry. So if I put a piece of 3/4 plywood up against the wall, up against and block my window completely, that's the only way I'm gonna feel like super safe. So I'm not gonna do it downstairs, but I'll do it upstairs because I'm not gonna escape upstairs if I have to. I'm not jumping off, in a 2-story building. Hell no. I'm got a 2-story like place. So, and I'm not going out there anyway. So I'm going to, if we get a hurricane, which I hope we don't, if we do, I'm gonna cut 2 pieces of plywood, and I'm gonna put on both my windows upstairs. I have one bathroom window which is like blocked from like the chimney area, so it doesn't really get beat up. But my 2 bedroom windows are really bad. So I'm going to just make 2 pieces and cover both of those windows, and I'll be happy. So I'm gonna work on that probably soon as the hurricanes are like very active. I'm gonna start making the plywood and I'm gonna make sure like I get everything prepared. I'm gonna actually go up there and measure everything and make sure it's ready to go. So when I do it, I can just screw it to the wall and that's it. Oh yeah, I'm smart, even though I don't like to, toot my own horn, but I'm very smart when it comes to like preparing for things and making sure I'm safe, and my visualization of things are a lot different now than it ever has been. So I've been through enough hurricanes to know the difference, that what I have to do and what I don't do and what I should do and how I should prepare. So the only 2 windows I really need to worry about is mine, because over my sister's place, she's got like everything's covered, everything's fine, like everything's pretty much good to go. But it's no joke, like it's really bad. When we get over 100-mile-an-hour Category 3, 4 hurricanes here, it's like devastation. So I'm praying that we don't get that this year. And if not, if we get a really bad one, I'm probably gonna put the plywood up there. But if not, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna put the regular shit up there, and I'll be happy with it. That's all. And of course, hurricanes always come at night here, so it's even worse. When they come at night, I get pissed. I rather just start at night and finish in the morning. That way, everything's visible, and you can, you don't feel that really threatened stuff. But otherwise, that it's just a friggin' pain in the ass. I don't. I know I'm going on and on about it, but I just really pray that this is the year that I get a break. Because last year I didn't get a break. I like 4 different times I had to put up that shit for like close calls and like just to be safe, and it was just too much. I got burnt out going up and down the ladder, putting this here, putting that there, taking it off, putting it back on. Like it's a fucking pain in the ass, man. That's why I think I'm going to pray harder and harder every day that we don't get a hurricane. So let's hope that I don't get anything. And I hope that you don't get no more typhoons and bad hurricanes or any type of bad weather. Hope you're okay. Mm. Oh hell no. That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot of rain. That's a lot of flooding. That's crazy. It's crazy how like everywhere in the world has some type of like natural disaster problem. That's so crazy. Some places have earthquakes. Some people have forest fires. Like in Portugal, they got a lot of forest fires and stuff. Like some people get hurricanes, and now like you're telling me you guys got a typhoon, and it's just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, everything's going crazy. Like everybody's, praying for that cold. That things. I think that this month is a bad month. It's just the way it is. This month has been like one of the shittiest months of the year, and it always is for me. And I don't. It's just not my month. I hate July, to be honest. I can't wait till it's over next week. July Wednesday is the last day, so a week today. Well, it's already Thursday here. We got 6 more days of this bullshit. I can't stand July. Always a pain in my ass. No, my car fucking muffler broke. All this bullshit's going on. Everybody's got delays, problems. It's just too much. This month has been like, go away already. I can't stand July, to be honest. Last year I got sick for like 2 weeks. I had COVID. First time I ever got COVID was last year, July. My mom was sick, my dad was sick, my sister, and my nephews. We were all sick in July. It was just like the worst ever. Even the year before that, I had food poisoning. I had to go to the doctor. Every fucking July, it's some problem, man. And now this July, I didn't get sick. My car is fucked up. And my uncle passed away last week. His funeral was today. When my dad called me and said my mom and my sister, said the funeral was really nice. They saw all our cousins and all our, family and stuff. And they said it was really good. Everybody had a good time. And Everything went well. Everything went according to plan. My sister like read in the church, so and my mom said that the cemetery was beautiful where he's put to rest. So my dad said everything went according to plan. So that's good. At least something went right for my family. Thanks. Yeah, he passed away last Wednesday, and he got buried today. He was 88. He pretty much died of old age. Like he was just like finished. He a couple months ago, I would say in back in July, no, January, February. I mean, he fell and he hurt his leg really badly going to the basement. So he went to the hospital and got an operation. And while he was in the hospital, he got COVID. Then he survived that and he got COVID again because he was still in the hospital recovering for like 2 months. Then he started to walk again. And then he got home and he just like fell apart. And then he was in a hospital bed for like a month. And then last Sunday, he got, not 2 Sundays ago, my mom called him to see how he was doing. And he said he wasn't doing too good. And then 3 days later, he passed away. So he passed away last Wednesday. So at least he's in a better place now. He's not feeling no pain. And at least he gets to be with all his siblings. My mom's the last sibling and the last one left in the family. My mom's the youngest. So yeah, that's what happened with my grandma years ago. She was 94 and she got shingles and she passed away. She went to the hospital and her body couldn't take it. So she passed away within a couple of days from shingles. So, and she had never got it before. So unfortunately, it doesn't matter about age. I know people who die early and die, young. So but age is definitely a problem. That's why I worry about my parents all the time. My dad's home alone, but he calls me every day. He's okay. And of course, my fucking car had to break now. When I needed to go visit my dad, I was gonna go visit him, and I can't even do that. So, but he's okay though. We talk on the phone, make sure he's okay. He says he's fine. Plus, my brother lives like 2 minutes away, so he can just like he can basically. My brother can walk to his house if he had to. They're like 3 gates over, so if he needs anything, he can call my brother. So yeah, it's been one of those months where I want to say go away. This month has been like a pain in the ass. So one more week left of this fucking month and I'm gone. I can't wait for August. August is a lot better. September is the month I really have, the best time. September has always been my lucky month. So I got another month and a bit for my lucky month to come by. Anyway, it's very quiet on here. When I came on here earlier, it was really, really busy. And now there's nobody here. August is pretty good for me. Not bad. I'm always busy in August, but September is like the best month for me, period. September has always been a good month for me. The end of the year is always good for me. Like September, October, November, December is always good for me. But not now. Summertime is always like a pain in the ass. All right, Lucky. Good seeing you. I hope everything works out for you. I hope you get a call soon, and I hope everything works out. I'm gonna get my ass to bed. It's already midnight here, so it's pretty quiet. So I'm gonna go get some rest. All right, Lucky. I'll see you. I'll be here tomorrow at some point in time. Take care.